everybody, this is Roughdawg4 from PS3 Imports, and today we're going to be doing a review on Pinkman. This is the newest of Ratalaika games, and it is cross-buy with the PS4 and PS5 with North American and Europe regions. I assume the Asian ones will be coming later. But this is a very easy game. Basically, all you need to do is get to level 45 to get the platinum. I believe I got that right. I think it's 45. And it's a really simple 2D platforming. And the really cool thing about the game is that basically all you have to do is hit this button to open the elevator. Sometimes there could be more than one button. And that's all you need to do to be able to unlock through the level. So it's very simple. So you can see, like, there. And then the coolest thing is about the game too is that they do slowly introduce all the different objectives that you could do. So I thought it was a very well done. You know, so there's really nothing that ever, you know, comes at you, I feel like, too fast, too hard for you to learn a bunch of different buttons. I always appreciate that when games do that, right? When, you know, they take it slow by slow. So you can see in the beginning, it was really simple. It's basically all you can do is jump. You can go off walls in here. So now they just introduced the first element in here, flight, right? So this is going to be a thing. And you're going to be using this a lot through the rest of the game. So the one thing I noticed too is that when you want to do flight, make sure when you do the flight, try to be a little don't like hold it down. Sometimes just doing it in bursts will help you go farther distances. Like, yeah, so you can see that, because if I did it just straight like this, right, you can see like I died out and I barely made the jump. But if I do the jump again and again, I just tap it, you can go a lot farther, and it'll go a long way like later in the game. So if you die at any point, this right here is a checkpoint, so if I fall off right here, I'll just respawn at the checkpoint. You will die a lot in this game, but that does not matter. You could die as much as you want in this game. So if you do really well in this game, you probably could do this in about, oh man, that was awful. You could probably do this in about 20 minutes maybe. I think if you struggle a little bit with platformers, it might take you 30 or 40. But again, this is easy, very easy game. Highly recommend it, especially since it's cross-buy, right? That you could do both versions of the PS4 and PS5. Oof, man, that's awful. Oh, you know what? I gotta hop over that. Sometimes I forget about the wall jump when you don't use it that much, so. But that's the cool thing about this game, is that, you know, just make sure to take your time, be patient. Well, I say be patient, but there are times when you're not gonna have to be patient. I want to say it's about level 20. It introduces another element into the game. Oh my god. Sometimes it's really hard to talk and play at the same time. So, okay, so now they're gonna do jump pads, right? So this is another new element in the game. So I'm going to go back and make sure, I want to make sure to hit that switch to open the door. So I hit this. And I'm going to try to avoid this touchpads because I'm pretty sure it'll hit me into those spikes. Ooh, okay. So got to make sure again to avoid those spikes. Ooh, man, that was awful. Yeah, as you can see, it's a really. I really enjoyed it. It's always nice too whenever you can play a game and you don't really need a guide, right? It's just it's really, you know, that's why I was like, it's really easy. So stuff like this is really tricky. You got to be careful because when you jump up, you go a little higher, so you got to make sure to be careful on this, right? So you can see this. This is what happens if you don't hit all the elevator switches, right? The door won't open, but as you can see, there's still like a little bit longer to go over here. And this is the switch, so we should be able to fall down and then leave. So just something to make sure to keep in mind, that if you don't hit all those switches, the door is going to be locked, and you possibly might have to restart the level. Okay, so I got to be careful about that when I drop down, right? Because when I drop down, avoid that. Nice. What? I didn't hit the dude. I literally just walked through the checkpoint, right? That's a little bizarre. So I'm not sure what I did wrong there, but. And bam. As you can see, we're like cruising right along this, right? Is that we're on level 14, we're about at the 5-minute mark, right? So you can see this really goes by quickly once you figure out what to do, right? Okay, so he got that, and bam, gets out of that. So this is the next new element that they introduce, is these dotted doors. This really sometimes can get annoying. But basically this switch right here, and every switch doesn't unlock a specific, will unlock a specific one, right? So it's not like one hits all, so you got to make sure to get all of them, right? So you got to go here, and bam. So as you can see, like, you know what I mean, and they start introducing elements like this, so again, you got to hit these switches, right, avoid the spikes. But you know, like I said, very easy platforming game, highly recommend to play, and you should get some easy plots to your profile. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, and have a great day, everybody.